How to replace your filters and reset your filter counters in a new Athena. On the Athena, the filter indicator on the front panel will show 9999 when it's time to replace the filter. And Athena has two filters. Filter 1 on the left-hand side is good for 500 gallons, and filter 2 on the right-hand side is good for 1,000 gallons. The Athena also has two filter counters. Counter 1 shows the count for filter 1, and filter counter 2, the count for filter 2. At times you will need to only replace filter 1, and at other times you may need to replace both filters at the same time. Either way, the procedure will be the same. To replace filter 1, open the filter door by pressing on the ridges on the side, swing the door open, and remove the door. Remove the filter by pressing down, angle the top out, and remove the filter. This is a sediment filter that would go in position 1. You may also be using a fluoride shield filter. Match the bottom of the filter with the filter cushion, press down, angle the top in, and make sure it connects at the top of the filter compartment. Spin the filter back and forth several times to seat the O-ring connections at the bottom and the top. To replace filter 2, use the same procedure. Press on the ridges on the side, swing the door out, and remove the door. Replace the filter in the same way. Press downward at the top, angle the top out, remove the filter. This is an example of an UltraWater filter that normally goes in position 2. To install the filter, match the base of the filter with the filter cushion at the bottom. Press down, angle the top in, and then make sure the top connects in the filter compartment. Spin the filter back and forth several times to seat the O-ring connections at the bottom and the top. Always flush the filters by allowing water to run through the filters for 2 to 3 minutes. Do this whether you have replaced only filter 1 or whether you have replaced both filter 1 and 2 at the same time. After flushing the filters, you will need to reset the filter counter. If you've only replaced filter 1, you will only need to reset the counter for filter 1. Make sure that the counter display is showing the count for filter 1. Then press and hold the reset button in the filter compartment above the filter for 3 to 5 seconds until you hear a chime sound and the filter counter returns to 0. If you have replaced filter 2 and need to reset the counter for filter 2, make sure the counter is showing filter 2 on the front panel. Then press and hold the reset button located above the filter in compartment 2 on the right-hand side. Hold the button down for 3 to 5 seconds until a chime is heard and the counter returns to 0. You can then replace the filter doors and the process is complete.